ติปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังฆิสานุภาติอาตาปุริสาปุพพลาเอสาภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอาหุนายโยกาหุนายโยทักขิเนโยอัญชลิการณิโยอนุตตรังพุทธเกตังโลกัสสาติสัพพิสัตตาอาหุนตุสัพเพสัตตาอัปปยาปัจจาหุนตุสัพเพสุขีสุขีสาธุสาThat was our prayer. And now I will ask everybody to sit straight and relax, and then follow. There's more spaces for all of us to sit, right? If you stand, then could you please go towards the back so that way people in front, behind us, they can see. If we be able to sit down, then please sit down with us. It's going to be a long night. We will celebrate until midnight. Okay, are we ready? We have just come. I respectfully ask all of us to sit straight, but relax, close our eyes, and then follow along silently while I read these statements for the forgiveness and loving kindness meditation. Let us all breathe in, breathe out. With your left hand on your heart, then put your right hand on top of your left hand by your heart. Feel your heart beat. Because of wrong things and unwisdom, I have wrong attitude, words, and thinking that cause the damage and suffering to all the people and all the living beings. Please open your kind heart and wisdom forgive me. I freely forgive all those who have wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to me. I honestly forgive myself and wish since now to ever doing wholesome things, avoiding unwholesome things, giving pure mind. If by deed, speech, or thought, foolishly I have done wrong. May all forgive me, honored ones, who are in wisdom and compassion strong. I freely forgive anyone who may have hurt or injured me. I freely forgive myself. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May the unfriendly persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this church, in this area, be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this city be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this state be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this country of United States of America be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, and peaceful. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck, fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and all beings find relief. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now that breathe normally, allow each breath flowing in and out. is it? Can you say that monkey Gemini? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Be honest. If you say you don't see that monkey, then something wrong. Because that monkey exists and it's jumping here and there. I'm talking about your thoughts, your thinking. Within a few minutes, you have all kinds of thoughts. McDonald's, pizza, steak. What I'm going to do in this Christmas and New Year, we're not going to sell so many things in our head, right? And we've been living with that for so long. Anything that happened to our life, each and every day, when we associate with other people, when we do things, it's captured inside of our thought, our mind. And then when it has a chance, then we will pull it out to use it, to chew it over and over. But I always use the sample of a cow. The cow that is chewing the grass, and then after it chew the grass, it always like vomit it up and then re-chew it over and over. Like us, we chew in our past all the bad habits, all the bad things, all that unhappiness things in our life, and then we just thinking about it over and over. That makes us suffer. Is that right? How many of us here suffer like that? A lot. A lot. Almost like all of us. 90-something% of all of us that suffer that way. Because every day, every single moment, we chasing the materialities, we chasing the outside world, and then we want this, we want that, we want everything in this world. And when we want something but we cannot get it, that is suffering. You don't like that person, but you have to stay next to that person and near to that person, and you see in that person almost every day. That is so. We want something and we can get it. What do you want? Tell me, what do you want? Peace?
Safety for my new baby.
Okay. What if I can give you all things that you want, and you can have it? And now, after you got it, what will you do? You're holding on to it, right? Hold it tight, right? Because you don't want to lose it. You've been wanting it so much. Now you have it. Of course, you want to keep it. You want to lock it into the safe box. To keep it, you don't want to lose it. But guess what? You will lose it. Regardless. Fire, water, teeth, king, all these, they can take away from us. And our karma will take it away from us. Because all those things are impermanent. When they are impermanent, they cannot stay with us forever. There's nothing forever in this world. Then when you say, I love you forever, that is a lie. Is that right? We have to admit that. Because there's nothing forever. Maybe today, right now, I love you forever, but then when you turn your back, it's gone. So we have to understand that everything in this life materialities, they are impermanent. When they comes with us, to us, they will go. It comes and go. When this thing exists, that thing exists. And then when this thing gone, that thing will also gone. But we didn't realize that. We keep on fighting for it to get what we really wanted it. And then when we fulfill it, we think that, okay, now I'm happy. But are you really happy or not? No, because all those happiness are just temporary happiness as well. You can be happy right now, but later on somebody says something that you don't like. Where would that happy go? Then it's just like that. What left with us? Suffering, angry, sadness. Is that true? Where is that happiness now? It's gone already. Because our mind is also impermanent. And so it comes and goes, just like that. It replacing each and everything, every second, every moment. But us as human beings, we didn't realize that, and we keep chasing after it. That's why we create more drama to ourselves, to our life, and we create more problems to our life and suffer. Same thing as peace and happiness that is already with you for a long time. It's been with you, didn't go anywhere. It's just that you locked it up somewhere and you forgot it. Completely forgot it. And so that's why you cannot find happiness. You cannot find peace. And that is why when anything happens to our life, we just suffer with it, we sad with it, we angry with it. And so now us as a Buddhist monk, we decided to walk for peace. Our walk is not just walk, but we walk with mindfulness. Each and every step that we made, be mindful with it. When we walk, we contemplate on our breathing, or on our foot. When we step, when we touch on the ground, we understand, we are aware of all those movements. That is how we contemplate mindfulness. And then when we talk, we also mindful when we talk. When we eat, when we stop for rest, anything, be mindful with it. It's different with you all.
I'm mindful. I'm conscious.
That's great.
I don't understand every word I make. So don't lump us all in the same group. Don't lump us all in the same group.
I don't know. Sorry about that.
I'm aware of every step I make.
That's good.
I'm aware.
That's good. I'm saying in general. In general.
Watch your own problem, friend.
This is just a talk in general. I'm not talking about personally on each and every one. Okay? So we are here. We talk. You're here to share with us this moment, right?
I'm just saying more people will be aware than you know.
Of course, I know that.
Every step, every breath.
Of course, we know that.
I am.
Yes, you are. I know that. I'm not saying you.
You said y'all. You're speaking. Preach, my friend, preach. You're preaching
Okay,
right.
okay. All right. So, it's okay.
I
It's
got more
okay.
peace than you got, I promise.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Please. Please. Please let me talk. Okay? It's okay. No problem. Okay? Thank you. So, when we practice mindfulness, each and everything we do, we mindful with it, right? There's no one in this world is perfect. Is that right? We are human beings. We practice. We as Buddhist monks, we also practice, same as you, same as everyone, right? We practice to be perfect because we are not perfect yet. If we perfect already and we are not here, of course we will not be here. And so that's why we are here to share, to bring that message, to remind you that peace is right there. Happiness is right there. It's just that we too busy doing something else in our life, and so we've forgotten it. And now we just walk to remind you that just pause for a moment. Pause for a moment and look within. When we look within, we see our breath. We see, when we contemplate that breathing, we see our breath. After we see our breath, we can live with it. It means that peace will begin. Peace will begin. And then when we are at peace, of course, happiness will begin. Right? Happiness will exist with us. And so, every little thing in life, we need to practice again. We need to change the way that we live in this life. That we mindful on every little thing we do. Because we are too busy, like I said. We always do multitask on everything, almost everything. We do this, but we watch that. We cook, but we listen to music. We eat, we watch a movie. Things like that. Those are what we call multitask. So when we are multitask, when we are sidetracked like that, we cannot fully pay attention to one thing. Let's say schoolwork. We cannot fully pay attention to the schoolwork because we are sidetracked. And when we do our work at our workplace, we cannot fulfill that work perfectly because we always have sidetracked things. Let's say our phone. We are sidetracked with our phones as well, right? When we sit here and then when we do our things and phone ring, we sidetrack. Message coming in, we sidetrack. All those, just very little, very minor, but little things adds up. And that's why we are not concentration. We don't have fully concentration. And when the world throwing lemons at us, what happened? We react. When we react, we suffer. When we react, we suffer. No one else. If we don't react, but what if you can also check on your breathing when you are at workplace? Every 1 hour. Every 1 hour pass by, just take out 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Close, drop everything, close our eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out. After 1 minute, we come back to our work. Every 1 hour, we take out 1 minute like that. And then after 8 hours of working, how many minutes we have? At least 8 minutes of mindfulness, right? And then in the morning, lunchtime, nighttime, we also have free time. We try to do that. We try to come back within to cultivate that mindfulness. The more we practice, the better we are in reacting. Right? Of course, in this world, if we expect people not to throw in lemons at us or react at us, it's not going to happen. We just have to manage our feeling, our emotion. We have to. No one else can do this for us. We are the owner of our mind. So we have to manage it, regardless. So happiness, peace, it all depends on us. No one can bring it to us. Is that true? Our government, they can provide external peace by protecting our country for us safely. But for inner peace, we are the one who have to practice it. And guess what? If all of us here, we can practice mindfulness, we can have our happy day. I say, in my statement, I always say, but I have to repeat this, okay? Every morning when we wake up, the first thing in the morning is our mind is very clear, fresh, after a long night of sleep. If we don't plant a good seed, a wholesome seed into that mind, then our mind will pick up all the bad things, bad habits that we already have in our life, to chew it over and over. Remember that? To chew it over. And so now when it's fresh, when it's clear, we should plant a wholesome seed by getting a piece of paper and use our hand. This is very important, that we need to use the hand plus the mind together to really work. Write down one statement. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. After you wrote that down, please read it with our eyes. Read it over and over with our eyes. After you read it with our eyes, read it out loud. To tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day. No one can mess it up except me. Is that true, that no one can mess it up? Right? Because we are the owner. We can control our emotion. If we can control our emotion, then don't let anybody ruin our day. If you can do that, you will have a peaceful day. And then you can share that with your family, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors. Everybody can practice this way and have a peaceful life like that. Our country, our world, soon will be at peace. Peace will bloom throughout the universe. And that is the message that we brought with us to everywhere. And I'm hoping that we all can live together this way. As you can see tonight, is a lot of people that welcoming us. And this is it touched our heart, because walking on this journey isn't easy. This is not an easy journey. We ran into so many problems, tears, blood, a lot of things. Under the rain, we still walk. Cold, hot, we still walk. But for all these months right here alone, we cannot do this. We cannot finish this journey. Right? We need you all of you here and everybody to join hands together to make peace bloom. That is what we really need. And so, will you all walk with us to Washington, D.C.? Well, we have to walk, but spiritually, we cannot. I know that you're not walking gently. You cannot roll everything and then walk with us to Washington, D.C. The law enforcement not going to be happy with it either, because they have to be more work for them. We are very grateful that every day now that police officers, they escorted us every day. That helped us a lot.
Nobody else gets that.
Yeah, I mean, they help us a lot. Otherwise, very, very difficult for us in this journey. We walk like nighttime is very dangerous as well. You know? So with their help, we'll be able to get here on time, early. And so this is harmony, compassion, and loving kindness right here. This is peace. What else we expect then, right? The world our people should be like this. There's no difference. That I always say, we have the same blood color, which is red. We have the same taste of tea, which is salt. So there's no difference. And that is why pastor, the monks, our venerable monks, and all of you here, we are here gathering here together to share love, share peace and compassion, and hoping that our country and our world should will be here. All right, so now it's time for question. If you have any question for us.
See stars and lights and all that.
No, when we meditate, we don't see anything.
When you meditate more, you see like
All right, may you be well, happy and peaceful. Okay, so any other question? He cannot continue our walk, but we will visit him in Georgia. He lives in Georgia, almost there. We almost there. And he will fly to Washington DC to meet with us at the final day. Hello, company. You see that how shy you are? We are talking about the other monk, and now you just talking about Aloka. No, when we walk, we just mindful on our thing by contemplate on the breathing or on our feet to up, forward, down, touch. That way. Meditation while walking. No ma'am, we have monks that vegetarian, veg, and non-veg as well. Anything that people offer the right way, the monk have the right to receive. Yes, yes, it is. Not easy, but now seems like every day is gone so fast. And so when we tie this on your hand, it means that I tie you up with me, and so that you cannot escape from walking to Washington DC with me. That's what it means. So you want me to tie you up or not? Oh, wow, okay. I like that. Okay, thank you. But these are the blessing string that we chant, we bless for you all. And this is just a reminder that every time when you look at the string, you remember that I have met the monks. Walk for peace. And now that he told me to write that one statement, every day is going to be my peaceful day. And so I need to practice. So I need to practice mindfulness. That is how this can remind you. And remind you at this moment right here, right now. Are you enjoy?
Yes.
Happy, right?
Yes.
This is peace. This moment you should remember for the rest of your life. I will, all the monks will.
I will. Yes.
Because this is so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I don't expect more, but this is very beautiful to me and to us, to all of us here, I think, I hope. And so please practice every day to support us, to spread this message to all people. Okay?
Okay.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Being that I read that this is probably your first walk through the United States.
This is our first walk in the United States.
Okay, so with that being said, will you come back and walk again? Some of us can walk with you to Washington.
This is a trap. Let us finish this journey. We can't promise anything because maybe tomorrow I will not survive. Nobody knows what happened tomorrow
Amen.
or after this event, right?
Right.
So let us finish this journey. But I promise you, after we finish this journey, we will meet again. Why? Do you know why?
Why?
We're connected
We
with the
connected
stream.
with. Well, you
Right. We already tied you up. And plus, I believe in our dream we can see each other. Because this is so beautiful. Like I said, you know what? In our religions, every day when we do something that is unwholesome, the day before, the moment before we pass away, our mind is the only one can see our past. It's rewinding it just like a movie of our life, like reflection, rewind into the whole life, and then what we have been done, either bad or good. If it's bad, then that's why you see many people calling for help at their last moment, right? You seen that? They just like grab things like that out of nowhere, trying to hold on into something and calling for help because they see a lot of scary things in their mind. But what if our last breath, you can see the image of us sitting here together like this, and we have a good time laughing together, peaceful like this? Where would we go? Heaven or human being again? Those are the two places we will go after we pass away. So that's why I ask you to remember this moment, because probably it will not happen a second time in our life. And many people ask us why we walk on this route, on this path, but not the other path. And here I want to answer it to you all too. It meant for us to meet.
Yes. Yes.
And we are here met together to do this together because we have the same goal and we have the same duty to make the world beautiful. Okay? More question or not?
I just want to say firstly that I want to thank you guys for coming here. I
Yes.
think your presence here is incredibly beautiful, and the peace and love and joy that is felt in the air with you guys is like an amazing experience. I'm just grateful to be able to share this with everyone here and with you guys. But for the question I wanted to ask, besides meditation, how do you find yourself, or how do you remind yourself how to return to being present and practicing mindfulness rather than being lost in concerns of like the future or the past?
You have to practice mindfulness, your breathing, plus every little thing you do in your daily life. Remember, when you eat, just eat. Mindful when you eat. When you listen, just mindful on listening. When you see and think, just mindful on one thing. Anything that you do, just one thing at a time. Just one thing at a time. You finish it, you jump to the next object, next thing to do. That is how you practice mindfulness. And everything you do that way, that is how you build mindfulness for yourself. That is the only way. We cannot expect or we cannot ask anybody to help us to be mindful. Once you are mindful enough, your schoolwork, your work, everything will be the way it is, better, beautiful, and it will give you best result. Yes, so we Buddhist monk, we practice mindfulness. That is our goal, our practicing every day. And so all of us here are not monk, but mindfulness isn't just for the monk, it's for everybody. So please practice.
And what is the youngest age? If
You
are
concerned
a monk?
about ages. How old,
Because I
by the way?
keep up when
How old are you, by the
y'all
way?
walking, huh?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 61.
Oh, you're 61.
Yes.
You still can walk with us?
I was walking fast, and I'm like trying to run to catch up. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, the youngest age is 29. Okay? You want to know the middle too, so you don't need to ask me? 44 is me. Okay? Okay, no more ages for you. Yes.
Thank you. I had a question. I wanted to know, what does it mean when you guys eat the seed? What type of balance does it bring? What type of to the environment, especially the environment is like, really kind of cloudy. What do you do when you eat
Yesterday I shared when I came to Shelma. When I came first step into Shelma border, I feel sad. Yesterday that I spoke. The sadness. The first thing that I see was a big building that pretty old with all the glass broken and some people hanging around outside. And then a section of the train abandoned on the railroad and cars. Somehow I feel really sad. Before I get to the bridge. And so that feeling, it just following me until yesterday. 2 days straight. That's what I feel wherever we go. When we have that atmosphere, when we have that feeling, and then we understand there's a reason behind it, a history, and obviously it has a history. And that's why we went there, and then we did the pray for healing, and then we share our merit. Transferring the merit is what Buddhists do. When we cultivate any type of merits, when we walk, this is our 57 days now, right? Every day we walk, we cultivate merit. Within that merit we cultivated, we can transfer it to the departed ones, or the deceased people. And if they receive that, they will be reborn in a peaceful realm. That's how we did and what we did. And of course, it's not going to happen just only us, right? If all of us here, if we have a very calm mind, and we are patient enough, and we are mindful enough, let's say within this 1 hour, we have cultivated a lot of merit already. Why? Because during this time, your mouth, our verbal, we didn't speak any evils, right?
Right.
That's one thing. Our mind, we didn't think of any evil, did we? No. And our body, physical body, we didn't commit into anything evil, right? So these three things is perfect. We didn't do anything evil, so we have merit. We cultivate merit. And we have merit that we can radiate that, we can share that to all beings in this city, this country. And whoever that is within that categories, they will receive it. All right. Is that flower for us? Oh, really? I'm just asking.
Alright, so this is a question my mom had. Can women become monks?
A woman can become a nun. You see our sister nun who came here with the red robe? She's a nun.
Oh, okay.
Yes. What about you? You want to become a monk?
I mean, hey, why not?
Second thought.
You only need one meal a day.
Maybe one day.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share with us the journey to become a monk? How early y'all are in life?
Yes. So to become a monk, we have two types, novice and high ordination. Novice is under 20 years
of age. And then when you get to 20 years of age, you can ordain to become a monk. What time is it now?
7:12.
Oh, 7:12. Okay. Okay, so we still have time. And so when we get to the age of 20, if we perfect enough, our master can allow us to ordain as a high ordination to become a bhikkhu. Like us, we call bhikkhu. We keep 227 rules. Okay? Each monk have 227 rules and regulations. How many rules you have?
I don't want to hear. We break them.
Oh, you break them.
Get honest, yeah.
Work and pay bills, okay.
Rules don't get along.
And so, to practice to become a monk all depends on the monastery of that master. If he see the student, the quality, if he think it's the right time, then he allow. If not, then we'll keep practicing until he's okay. Quality over quantity. Talk about enlightenment. Enlightenment is one of the states that is, our Buddha said, we all eat soup, right? You know, the spoon in the bowl of soup. So the Buddha said, most of us, just like the spoon, sitting inside of the bowl of the soup, but cannot taste the soup. But when we can eat that soup, we know what that taste is, good or not. So for us to explain to you what is enlightenment is, it's just words. But for us to be fully understand enlightenment, we have to taste it. We have to taste it on our own to understand. But for us to come to that stage, we have to be enlightenment on each and every little thing first. Our daily life, our family, we have to enlighten on all those. When your husband says something that you don't like, you have to stay calm, patient. That is how we enlighten on little things. When you go out, somebody out there saying something or hit you, you have to still stay calm, no react. That is enlightenment. If we can do all those things, then the bigger enlightenment will come later. But first, we need to enlighten on every little things in our life first. That is what we truly need. So I hope that all of us here can practice to have more patience. Patience is a key. We are our patience. Seriously.
Yes.
Especially when you're on the road. Driving so fast. And then apply the brake so quickly too.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Seems like everything has her in it. So we need to practice patience more. Okay? Patience can keep us away from harm. Okay? Yes.
I wanted to know why you focus on painting. Because I've been here since 2013. And when I came here, I felt pain out. Even though I lived in New York City. But when I came here, I felt so sorry. Why did
I feel the same thing. I think the history of it already tell
Yes. Yes, it is.
the energy of this. The energy is what we feel.
Yes, because I had a experience where I almost died.
Mhm.
And it was so peaceful I have in my entire life. And to feel the sorrow it's so bad that I sometimes don't know how to feel it. I know you keep saying the breathing, and I found baby where I try to do what you say. And I've worked all of my life just breathing. I found a lot in New York City. But the sorrow here that I feel here is so immense. And I thought every church is trying to get rid of it. And I don't have.
Okay, so you just have to take a deep breath. Whenever you have that feeling, just take a deep breath 3 times. And then close your eye and keep on breathing. You cannot expect those feelings to be gone when you do the breathing. It's because you expect it to be gone, to leave. That's why you cannot. That's why it still exists with you. The more you expect, the more it will stay with you. So no expectation when you do the breathing. Just breathe. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. It will vanish by itself. No expectation. Okay? Okay, I think that is time. Yes. Okay.
So once y'all get to Washington DC, will y'all have like a celebration?
We will have a big gathering over there in Washington DC. Yes, we invited you all to join us in Washington DC. We set the date to be February the 13th, but not sure about the weather, so please keep checking on our pages that to be sure which day. But we will have a ceremony over there, and if we can come and walk together in Washington DC. Thank you. Okay, I think it's time for us to tie you up. So let us do this, and then when you go home, please be mindful on driving. May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. You can come to any of the monks in front of you.